We gotta be blowing through this, like, super fast. And I am doing most of the quests. I'm not just doing the... It's only the ones that are, like... Find all of this stuff. Oh, he's still here! Heh.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again.
Good.
What's swelling?
Keep me updated. And remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy.
Thank you, Lexi.
That's talking normally.
Huh? Hey,
Max!
I respect Lexi and her rules. She
That's
takes
not
care of
nice.
us. Without her, I might still be wheezing and trying not to choke on my fat tongue.
Uh-huh.
What? Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on
I
expeditions.
licked a rock unconsciously.
The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She specialized in biotics research. Got her start in medicine.
You don't blame
all
that
about
does
her
sound like a
research and your
borderline
father's.
cartoon accent.
AI and implants. They achieved so much in so little time.
This game in general, though,
Sam
is
is
just
an
so, like,
astounding
over top,
achievement.
like, terrible.
I left my parents
In
back
terms of
home.
production quality.
They told me they were proud of me. And then lived out their lives while I slept.
We all knew that would happen. That we'd wake up and everything we knew would be gone.
I knew it. Living through it is different. Thank you for the chat, Ryder. I appreciate it.
We're gonna go
Anytime.
quickly check in with everybody just to make sure that we're not missing anything.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
But if you're here, how are you there? I'm confused. I don't think it's supposed to still be following me, by the way, on here.
Why can't you just ask her yourself?
Because. Just because.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
How's your current project looking?
Both observers are functioning as designed.
Okay, so there's two.
Mine will never have offensive capabilities like yours. She's just a plaything. Keeps me company. The kind of company I can shut down whenever I want, without hurting its feelings.
Okay, so she
You're
does
off the
have
hook,
two.
baby. Good luck with your project.
I like how he
Thanks.
pushed,
Don't be a stranger.
like that came up as soon as I was like, how is this happening? She's making a bang.
Joel,
I mean, she is
you're
sorry.
talking to me? I get it. I can't imagine how you're feeling. I'll just go.
Don't. You saved the Moshai.
Turn off without hurting his
I
feelings.
won't forget that.
That's why we were there.
Saving her was a great thing. It will be. Anyway, I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
My family is complicated. Isn't much to say about it.
Okay.
This random
You
collection.
can kind of hear the
Tempest
humming here
oddballs
too,
can
Max.
feel
I heard
like
it a
family
little bit.
sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But
Like here you can't, but you could hear it
I do.
a bit ago.
What about the resistance?
His leg also just
My
twitched.
place in the resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
Alright. Okay, here we go.
You bring a
The
lot to the
beeping noises
table.
make me think of really old
Thank you.
sci-fi shows. It's not
I
even
look
the
forward to
beeping,
making
it's
more
just, it's that
adventures.
hum that you get when there's like dead air. Like obviously you can't have a hum if there's dead air, but you know what I mean? When you have like, I don't know how to explain it.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Ket turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
It's too late for the Exalted. We can't let feelings get in the way.
That's what gets me. The Exalted aren't converts. They're Ket.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Ket. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
Why? This all looks fine to me.
Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt.
It's like,
Like now.
I feel like the options for you
The
to say,
initiative's
they're not
plans are
very,
shot, and people die
like there's no
because of it.
polar options.
We're facing challenges we could never have
For
prepared
the most part anyways.
At least now we can prepare to fight the
It's
Ket.
either like, yes, I agree,
Sarissa will have a strategy.
or yes,
Just need
I
to find
agree,
her and the other Asari.
but like,
It'll be good to have
with more
certainty
attitude.
again.
It's like, no. Let me say F you sometimes.
In engineering, if you need anything, Ryder.
Looks like pictures of the Exaltation Chamber.
We're just checking in on everybody.
The Ket are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead. I just want an edge on those Ket bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
Scott's old enough to take care of himself.
I still feel my sister's my responsibility. I'm all she has. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
You raised your sister by yourself. That can't
See,
have been
there's
easy.
no like
Had to.
essential like,
I waited forever for our father to come home.
yeah, well, we don't
He
all
never
have
did.
perfect families
He
or
was
something,
involved with
or
some
like
bad
most of us
things.
don't. I don't know.
Bad
Like
people.
it was either
Eventually it caught
like
up
I
to him.
feel for you,
There was
or
nowhere to run.
damn, that sucks.
Not like
It's
a
like
whole
they're
new
both the
galaxy.
same fucking
Is
thing.
that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
And yet you're on this ship, hurtling through unknown space to who knows where.
Yeah, some of the choices
With
seem kind of
Sid.
boring compared to the other
And
three.
sure,
They do.
Andromeda was an unknown. But unknown is better than being tracked down by the Batarian crew you shafted 3 years ago. Speaking hypothetically, of course. I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Ba-ba-bum. Up!
Hey there.
At some point, he
yourself.
tells me to find
Question
something
for you.
that's like trashy
Shoot.
shit, and it's a
When all this
hamster that I get to
craziness
keep.
is over, you think you'll have kids?
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you were killing me at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Just figure this out.
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service?
It should have been priority knowledge for everyone, I know.
Kind of a bummer.
Feels like emotion is a requirement, whereas before you could be like, don't care, let's blow something up. Yes! And that's kind of what I'm feeling, is like...
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds like
No,
my
that's
dad.
kind of like...
That's not fair. He kept you close. Made sure you and your brother
It's
came
kind of how
here
I've been
with
feeling, though. It's
you. And
like,
he died
it's...
for you.
Like, there is no...
Yes, but the other
like,
decisions
let's
he
just
made
get the
kept him at a
job done.
distance.
There's
That
a
can be
lot,
just
like...
as bad.
I see
Even though
that.
there's an emotional
Without our
response,
fathers, we wouldn't
most
be
of the
here.
responses are
They brought us
emotional in
into this
some sort
world.
of way. Like, there's no, like...
Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Does it go boom? Okay, no, then why do I give a fuck? Like, that's not an option. Whee!
How you feeling, Moshe Sefer?
Weak, but I'll bounce back. I'm not too tired for questions. Please, ask them.
So, exaltation is how the Ket reproduce.
Yeah.
How did you learn that?
That's what I thought.
They're proud of it. They welcomed
That
us
for some
and
reason they
spoke of it
can't
openly.
reproduce.
We were becoming them. To the Ket, all other life is inferior. Even, I suspect, humans.
It looked like some of your people wanted this Ket gift. They walked right into those pods.
As did I. Voluntarily. Happily. But that is part of the process. Part of the preparation, they called it purification, stripped our systems of all defenses. It was very painful. But after the pain came a beautiful peace, like a trance, like a transcendence itself. I willingly walked into that pod, and I cannot fault anyone else who did the same.
I want to know about the
The
cardinal.
Cardinal said she had the Archon's DNA. So was the Cardinal exalted too?
From what they described, I think they can be exalted multiple times. They strive always to be greater. And the
worries,
Archon's
Max.
DNA somehow plays a role in all of it.
Sam downloaded what he could from the facility. We'll be studying exaltation for quite a while. I'll let you rest.
Wait, one more thing. I spoke to a guard, a former resistance fighter who remembered me. It described everything about its past, our past, with no trace of emotion. It seems that victims retain memories of who they were, but after being exalted, they live only to serve the Ket. Does your species dream?
Sometimes.
A Ket remembers being Angara. Like a dream it's eager to forget, which is beyond comprehension. Ishare Pathfinder. I'm sure we'll talk again.
I mean, that would have been good to bring up when I was talking about the exaltation.
One hell of a trip this is turning out to be. Hostiles, ruined worlds, no home in sight. Everyone's getting toasty. There was a 2-hour argument yesterday and no one even knew how it started.
That's not good.
Luckily, I have the perfect way for people to unwind. Movie night.
Will just watching a movie make people feel better?
Being with friends, having fun, and not thinking about how screwed we are? Yes. It's worth it to jumpstart everyone's pioneer spirit and all that. The Tempest database is pretty dry. Could you download a movie library from Nexus Ops to see what I've got to work with?
5 time.
Thanks. Everyone will appreciate it.
Okay, let's go see, Drac. I keep wanting to say Grunt.
Read the mission briefs. This isn't good, Ryder. The Archon's dangerous. I've seen people like him before.
We'll figure him out.
Pride will get us all killed. This ain't the time for it, kid. From where I stand, the Archon thinks he knows what's best for us. Problem is, he can follow through on it. That exaltation the Ket do, it turns people into slaves.
He can do that to us. He has that power.
Someone like him you take out fast and hard. Get the leader, the rest will follow. Honestly, drop a nuke on his head, blow up a sun if you have to. Take the collateral damage.
See, there's no, like, if they let me, I would. That's the answer I want.
I hope it doesn't come to that. But exaltation seems almost worse.
If he has his way, there won't be anyone left to save.
Like, I want the option to say, like, if I could get away with it, I would. Something like that.
Every time.
Another galaxy, and there are still despots. We saw similar types back when I worked as a peacekeeper. Pirates attacking the colonies. We trained the colonists, and they started fighting back. Raiders didn't expect that.
Oh.
Angara already know how to fight. But the Archon, he's got an army to back up his crazy.
We're the new variable here. He can't predict what we'll do.
That is an advantage, so long as we play it right. You keep thinking about how you want to handle this.
We'll only get one real chance at it, won't we?
Yep, so when we take him down, let's make sure he stays down.
Okay, let's go.
At least we managed to save the Moshai.
I only wish we could have saved more. Fold orbit is steady.
Then we go here. Comfy pickles? Comfy. All right.
Stars and skies light our way.
Stars and skies light our way.
She knows how to play a crowd.
She's the Moshai.
Welcome home. I never thought I'd see it again. Without the Resistance and the Pathfinder, I wouldn't be here.
For the record, I found her.
The Pathfinder destroyed the enemy's fortress, but thousands of us died in chains.
We have a lot to talk about.
I promised to lead the Pathfinder to Aya's vault.
The sooner I learn what's special about that place, the faster I can fix Eos.
Then get on with it.
I'll prepare the vault for your arrival. A shuttle will bring you to me when it's ready.
Thank you, Moshai.
We've been alone against the Ket for too long. You've proven it doesn't have to be that way. It's time we discussed an alliance between our people.
We're happy to make room for you on the Nexus.
We'll provide an embassy here as well. Our city is open to you. Join us.
Well done, Joel. Report for reassignment.
I need to stay with the Pathfinder.
I'm here to cooperate. Whatever you decide, I'll work with it.
You're set on this.
It's the right thing to do.
I see the benefit. Request granted.
See, and that's the thing too, is I think in this one, I don't think you can not
without
recruit somebody. Whereas in the other ones, like, you can. There's a few... Oh, there's some shops, though. I want to hit the shops. At the very least, because I want to see if we can get anything cool.
I never thought I'd see the Moshai
Let's
again.
see.
Least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider,
There also doesn't seem to be, like, very many, like, multiple ways to
we
do
should change that.
quests and stuff.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
Don't think this game would let me. Generally it is.
Your credits are as good as anyone else's. Don't start any trouble and we're fine.
I'll be the poster child for no trouble.
Whatever that means, it'll do.
Okay. I want to try and start using these. Those are actually, like, really expensive, though. Ooh.
Ryder.
Armor? Come on! Dude, fuck! Oh, fuck this.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Can't hurt to be...
If I don't...
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
Can I shop here, or should I go elsewhere?
Well, you did rescue the Moshai.
Um.
Can't be sure what exaltation really means.
Ryder.
Hey, Ryder.
Every resistance recruitment process.
Did you look at the internal structure?
I couldn't even get it open.
There we go. Yeah.
Bravo.
I was
I'm
gonna
glad
say,
they finally
I knew
let
there
you
was
into
something in
city.
the
You deserve
museum.
it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter. Pathfinder, I've been studying the helmet you found, and it's got me thinking. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Okay. Why not?
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed. Areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched
Why
for
does they
centuries
like? Why
because
would
no
they
one
even
could
say
reach
that?
them.
Because they don't know what
I
a
ask is
path.
this.
Like they don't have
If
their
you
own
ever find yourself in an area like that,
pathfinders.
you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore and bring me anything of interest.
If I spot anything, I'll see what I can do.
That's all I ask. Thank you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Okay. Eh? Okay, let's just go back here. And then we'll go do the vault. I'm not super concerned on like 100%ing this time around. We did a lot of it last time. So this is more about getting through it again and I don't know, just experiencing the combat again and stuff, because it is a lot of fun. I do want to see something though. What's the max level?
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years. There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Oh god, it's like 132, so...
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
I think what we need to figure out is what's different. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian. And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
This discovery might just change everything.
See, like,
If we
why
can get
couldn't
to
I say,
Meridian,
like, okay, so
maybe
how
we
does
can
this
turn
help
everything
me?
on from there?
Or something
Make
like that.
Helios live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where, Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't. Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people, and mine.
He's going to be sorry he ever met me.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship. I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
There's a fucking blizzard outside right now. Why? Make it stop. Okay. So now we can go find... fucking good is this? I can't even freaking... Oh my god. Seriously. The map in this game is one of the worst I've ever seen. If not the worst I've ever seen. Gameplay is fun. The shooting stuff is fun. But, oh man.
Fresh parrot.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself. Hello there.
I'm working.
You scanned me pretty hard. That wasn't your way of saying, welcome, stranger?
I wanted to be discreet.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right. Scan me.
Angaran skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
All done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
Okay.
I've spent
The
long enough
fuck
around
point
you
does this
people
have to do with
understand
anything?
What family means to you.
You only see the surface. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren. I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
I mean, it's not a... Like... It's not an entirely bad thought. Do I have levels? Yes, I do. Okay, so what do I need next for... 52. So that would be... Is that right? Enemies hit by assault rifle fire take increased damage from all sources by 2% per assault rifle hit. Yes. And then... minus weight. This is pretty much one of the only ones I can actually afford. Although, I could do this. Can I see how many points? Okay, 41 points there. 52 points there. And 54 points there. So, I think I needed 52 in everything. So I need more in biotics next time I level.
The Ket have turned more aggressive. I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jal know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
See, I hear the dead air buzz again.
The Archon wanted her knowledge of remnant tech, but why would Ven betray her?
I don't know. That's why I kept it quiet. I'm working to capture him, make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there.
Oh.
They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles.
It's only when it's in the background of someone talking. That's what I mean.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of
It's like
renegades and outlaws.
It's like they didn't have the mic stuff set up properly, so they had to, like, boost it afterwards. Which sometimes brings that, like, buzz in, right? That's what it reminds me of. Like, that's the sound of what it is. You know what I mean?
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people. Let me do this.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is
My
right.
hair is alive.
I'll transmit my files on Kadara Port to your ship.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Oh god, I see it.
Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra,
The funny thing is I don't even have long hair. I have a freaking, like, faux hawk spike thing. Nice. Alright guys, I'm gonna be back really quick. I'm getting really hungry. I need a snack before I get lunch. So give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back.